Gonna be opening some Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
So awkward.
Gonna be opening some magnificent Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah, some. Rook, how about you tell us? Tell us about the card packs that the homies are
That's
about
us?
to open.
We're the homies.
In this context.
Yes. Well, Matt, homie, we are opening the Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game retro pack.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
And it looks like we get 4 9-card packs in this box.
That's right. There are 4 9-card packs per box. How many boxes do we have? 1.
It looks like we've got a box there.
2.
Wow. Okay, so we've got 3 boxes.
But wait.
We've got 4 boxes,
4
baby.
retro pack booster boxes.
Oh, let's go.
Yes.
So what are we going to be doing with these Rook?
Well, with these, Matt, we are going to be opening them, and we're going to be drafting Yu-Gi-Oh decks. And at some point in the future, TBD, we're going to be dueling with them.
We're going to be dueling with them.
Dueling.
Duel monsters.
Time to duel.
It's time to duel.
And so on.
And
theme song.
etc.
Yeah. Squirtle says W. I missed last stream, sadly, but hi. What up, Squirtle?
Hey, that's Rorark.
Oh. What up, Zorark?
Zorark, thank you. I forgot the name of it. I'm sorry. But we're gonna call him Squirtle now.
Yes. First card of the retro pack, we got Flying Kamakiri #1. So he's a 4-star. I'm so used to magic rules that
Here, let's actually zoom it like much more in, and then you can just leave it right on the table.
Okay, yeah. I'm so used to magic rules that this is gonna take some getting used to. So he's a 4-star wind insect. When this card, whoa, that definition. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 wind monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck. So you could get another Flying Kamakiri #1.
You see, they did not need to make this text so small.
Oh, you'll see when there are. How many Flying Kamakiris are there? Well, I think there are 2 actually. Flying Kamakiri #2 is another one. Giant Trunade, return all spell and trap cards to the
Broken
hands.
card.
So
It's
so
what?
good. Broken.
I know
broken.
it's broken, but what was the effect?
Return all spells and traps to the hand, so it bounces all the spells and traps on the field. Draw 1 card from your deck. That's actually a really good card. Your opponent gains 1,000 life points. We got Black Illusion Ritual. So if I pull, if I pull Relinquished, which he used to be one of my favorite
I
cards.
have that within arm's reach.
You sure do. Ooh, and a rare Fisher.
There's a rare.
Destroy 1
God, these
face-up
cards,
monster.
I remember all of these cards.
Giant Soldier Stone, the wall, 2,000 defense, baby.
I attack the moon.
Attack the moon.
Attack the heckin' moon.
Cannon Soldier. This was also, believe it or not, meta back in the day.
What does it do?
You contribute 1 monster to inflict 500 damage to your opponent, so it's kind of like a close out the game.
Oh.
And it contributes himself, and it doesn't have a once per turn, which is considered very broken by today's standards.
Oh, you can just do that whenever?
Just whenever, as many times as you want.
Why not?
Cursed Dragon.
Oh, so if you have like 1,500 to go, you got 4, like including that one, 4 monsters on the
Then
field.
that's game.
Bam, bam, bam.
Yep. Thank you, man.
Sacrifice them and they're gone.
And Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts. Excellent. Very normal monster heavy set, I would say.
All right, so let's open this one. This one's gonna have some heaters in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lil
Well,
says
there
spell.
are 2 flying Kamikaris.
I think this one will be a monster.
This one is going to be a trap.
Ah.
Actually, no. I also think it's going to be a monster.
All right.
I take that back because this is going in my deck. Red Eyes Black Dragon incoming. I love that card.
That's a fantastic card. Ooh, Nimble Momonga is actually good, too.
Yeah, you read these.
Nimble Momonga. So when it's destroyed by battle, you get to gain 1,000 life points and special summon up to 2 more. So this is great in like stall decks and stuff if you're trying to stall out.
Giant Rat.
Giant Rat, another searcher.
Dark Magician incoming. Oh, that'd be so cool.
Squirtle calls Trap.
Molten Destruction.
Ooh.
All fire monsters gain 500 attack and lose 400 defense. So they're allowed to have 0 defense, right?
Yep.
It's just that any damage kills them.
Well, actually, it depends on the position they're in. So if they're in attack position, their defense really doesn't matter.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not like Magic,
Oh,
which is tricky.
yeah.
Because we've been playing Magic for like 6 months now.
yeah. Very confusing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yes.
UFO Turtle. I do not
Ooh.
remember this one.
I remember that. I used to play it in my burn deck.
It's it wasn't very popular in the meta, but
Yeah.
it was a very common card.
When this card is destroyed by battle and is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one fire monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck in face-up attack position. I just talk like I'm in the show. It was a monster.
It was a monster.
And this is a super rare?
I believe, yeah, that's a super rare because it's just the art is holographic. Sangan.
I think I've got one of these within arm's reach. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, add little notch 1 monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck to your hand. They could have really made that text a little bigger.
Yeah. Well, once they get more text in there, you realize why it had to be that small.
Yeah. Then what they got to do is optimize the text.
That's a fair critique. Oh, Hane.
Is it Hane or Hane?
Technically in Japanese, it's Hane because it's, I looked this up. It means like feather or blade, so it's like a pun in Japanese. Hane means feather or blade. So like you can see it's got feathers, but it's also got a
I see.
little lax there. Fun fact,
Clever.
Japanese trivia.
The
I
effect,
love it.
flip to return one monster on the field to its owner's hand. And that's any person's hand, right?
Yeah.
Or any person's monster?
That's right.
Gia, the
Flip
fierce
effects
knight.
are crazy.
Was that?
Flip effects are crazy.
Yeah.
This one doesn't do
They
anything.
don't really use them anymore.
Yeah, flips are considered too slow for the modern meta, unless it's like a super,
flip.
yeah, like a super flip, like a super flip monster heavy archetype. It's really not used.
Yeah.
The elegant egotist.
Ooh, that's a harpy card.
How can you tell?
Well, you can tell by the art. It's see all the faces, the harpy lady faces, but also in the text it says, activate only while there's a face of harpy lady. Special summon a harpy lady or harpy lady's sisters from your hand or deck.
It's almost like reading the card explains the card.
In a sense.
And the last one, twin-headed thunder dragon.
Nice.
Thunder dragon.
You need
To make twin-headed thunder
a
dragon.
thunder dragon with 2 heads. It makes sense. Now I got a nimble momonga. Okay.
Is that what I got? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I did.
Another giant trunade. Spoilers.
Oh.
Mother Grizzly. Another searcher. When this card is destroyed by battle, into the graveyard, you can special summon one water monster with 1500 or less attack. Okay.
What are the symbols on the top right mean?
Those are the attributes. So this is a water attribute monster. I'm not sure why, because it's a grizzly bear, but it's a blue one.
You know, grizzly bears, they hang out in the waterfalls and they catch the trout.
Yeah. Ooh, Senju of the Thousand Hands. This is a light attribute monster. He's a fairy. When this card is normal summoned or flip summoned, you can add one ritual monster card from your deck to your hand. If I pulled that relinquished, baby, it's going to be an auto slot. And we got Summon Skull.
Oh, man. That's the super rare Summon Skull, right?
That's right. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I love Summon Skull. I've got one in within arm's reach.
Do you really?
Yeah.
And see, this is great because back in the day, 2,500 for a single tribute, because he's only 6 stars,
Was huge.
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your OG beat stick right there.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I brought my bat.
Got a twin-headed thunder dragon. Ooh, Gravekeeper's Servant. I used to play this in my stall decks. Your opponent must send one card from the top of their deck to the graveyard to declare an attack. Only 40 card decks. That adds up. And Harpy Lady for the last one. Oh,
Another Hane.
honey. Very nice.
I love the Harpy ladies. My deck is objectively not very good, but it's just fun to play.
It's fun, and it's
Yeah.
about the fun.
Ooh.
There you go.
See what I'm telling you? It's even smaller.
Oh, it almost got cut off at the bottom.
This is stupid.
Wow.
You read it.
This card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card can only be special summoned while you control Toon World. You can special summon this card from your hand, but tributes are required if it is level 5 or higher.
Which it is.
This card cannot attack during the turn it is summoned, so it's got Summoning Sickness, which is rare in Yu-Gi-Oh! When Toon World is destroyed, destroy this card. If your opponent doesn't control a Toon monster, this card can attack your opponent directly. If your opponent controls a face-up Toon monster, you must select it as an attack target. So basically, for us Magic fans out there, it has flying. Unless the opponent has a Toon and then it doesn't have flying.
It has flying.
So fun fact, manga Ryuran is the only Toon monster that doesn't have Toon in its name.
That's true.
Oh,
And
neat.
it's from a translation error from the Japanese to the English version.
Yeah, there were a lot of those in the early sets. There's also a normal monster that's Toon Alligator. That's not actually a Toon monster, but it's got Toon in the name. So they were just kind of freestyling back in the day.
What does this do again?
Bounce.
Return. Oh,
Giant
yeah.
Trunade. You have to say it in the Joey accent too. A giant Trunade.
Giant Trunade. Giant bird. Bird.
Ooh, that's
do you
good
do?
for ritual as well.
When this card is normal summoned or flip summoned, you can add one ritual spell card from your deck to your hand.
Lil says, how TF are you supposed to read that?
I know.
Does that bird have a rocket jetpack?
It sure does. Does it need it?
does.
It sure does. The bird can fly, but it can't go
Look at
fast.
how cool it is.
Gotta go fast.
Mystic Tomato.
You know what's funny is this is actually the censored TCG artwork. I don't know
Oh,
why
is
they
it?
censored it. Yeah, because the other one, like typically they censor it if it's too scary, like the original Japanese version. The original Japanese version just looked like a jack-o'-lantern. This looks objectively way more
Yeah,
terrifying.
this is spooky.
Yeah.
When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one dark monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck in face-up attack position.
I'm telling you, you. Oh, big pull, big pull.
I mean, it's
We're
just
summoning boys.
this is what was that? Is this just a rare?
That's a rare, but
This is just rare.
Exodia.
I've never had a piece of Exodia.
nice.
The left leg of the Forbidden One. I have assembled all 5 pieces of Exodia.
Nah,
If we could pull all 5 parts, it'd be sick.
That would be sick.
That would be nuts.
Get that sleeved up, baby.
Yeah. Ooh.
What do you do?
Oh, Mahavila is actually pretty decent.
500 attack for each equip card equipped to it, so if your equip card already gives it more attack, it can be a pretty beefy boy.
I mean, especially if they go in 500, suddenly that's a 2550
Exactly.
4 cost.
It's
Dang.
actually, it's not like that in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's you can just play that out of your hand. You don't have to pay anything for it. Isn't that silly? The stars work differently.
No, I thought 4 stars you can play for free.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. When you
Yeah.
said 4 costs, I was like, no,
4
actually, it's free.
4 cost. Yeah, it doesn't have to tribute. I
Gotcha.
remember that.
Yeah,
5
yeah.
and up.
Yep.
I think it was 5 to 7 you needed to tribute 1. 8 and up you had to tribute 2.
Close. 5 and 6 are just 1, and then 7 and up is 2. But yeah, it's basically.
Oh,
basically got it,
gotcha.
Wait, last time you guys did Yu-Gi packs, I'm 90% sure you guys got the other leg. No, you should have both legs now.
Did we get a leg?
I can't remember.
I don't remember if we got a leg. We definitely didn't open retro packs like this.
Yeah, it was a different set, but it might have had Exodia in it, actually, if I'm remembering right. This is back in like October. I think it was the last time we opened Yu-Gi-Oh!
Now that thing is freaky AF. I thought the bold would work in live. Oh yeah, nope.
Not quite. That's a good.
You 100,000%. All right, I believe you then.
We believe you for sure.
Giant soldier of stone.
Nice. Oh,
A trap hole.
very nice.
Do you like this card? Activate only when your opponent normal summons or flip summons a monster with 1000 attack or more. Destroy that monster.
Yeah, the original, no thank you.
Yeah.
like-
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Magic Jammer's good.
Magic Jammer. Discard 1 card. Negate the activation of a spell card and destroy it. It's just a counter spell with a cost.
Yeah.
hmm
pack number 1 in box number 2.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards, in my opinion, have the coolest card backs to them.
Oh yeah, that's a very cool. It's like ink almost, like gold and black ink.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we got. I think that this is. I'm just gonna guess monster for my super rare each time.
I'm gonna guess monster as well. Now here's a name.
Hyozanairu.
In my head, I always read it as Hyozanryu, but I am sure I'm butchering that in the original Japanese.
Hyozanryu?
That's probably close.
Maybe. Another Mystic Tomato.
Okay.
Molten Destruction. A giant rat.
Another giant
We've
rat.
seen this pack before.
Except for the Hyo. Ooh.
Ooh. Monster, I was
Gaia,
right.
Dragon Champion.
Very cool fusion.
Those are cool.
I like that. What do you do? What do you do? Gaia, the fierce knight, with Curse of Dragon, fuses to create Gaia, the Dragon Champion.
Yeah, 2600.
And I think you guys have both of those cards now too.
I think we do actually separately though.
I think you pulled
Separately.
them both,
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's the catch. I don't know if we want to trade.
I guess we'll see where we land.
Yeah.
Also
That
need
should be a super rare, right?
Yeah, that's a super rare.
Gravekeeper's Servant. What do you do? Your opponent must send one card from the top of the deck to the graveyard to declare an attack.
So in Magic terms, when your opponent declares an attack, they mill
Mill
one
it.
card. Yep.
Mill to attack. That's just one phase though, right?
What do you mean?
Or does the spell card stay?
Oh no, it stays. Yeah, so that infinity symbol next to spell card, that means it's continuous.
Oh.
So unless it gets destroyed. Yeah.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Yup. Oh, I got one too.
Oh, did you?
There's gonna be a little mirror match going on.
The old Japanese Pokemon card backs were S tier. That was a super rare. The Gaia.
I think it's Gaia.
Gaia. It's Gaia, the Dragon Champion.
Gaia, the Dragon Champion.
Ooh,
Cannon Soldier.
nice.
Harpy Lady. There's some nostalgia.
So your elegant egotist, you can use that now. Very nice.
Thousand Dragon.
Thousand
Let's
Dragon.
go.
What's the weirdest way I can open a Yu-Gi-Oh card pack?
I think you're mastering
How
it.
can I butcher it the most? Thank you, my good sir.
At one tournament, I met a guy that made a playmat from booster pack wrappers.
That's kind of
cool.
sick, yeah. Luminous Spark. All light monsters gain 500 attack and lose 400 defense. Another, Molten Destruction. I think this is the first time I've pulled this one. So that's for fire monsters. Same effect. Rising Air Current. Another field spell. 3 field spells in a row. All wind monsters gain 500 attack and lose 400 defense. Exodia, the forbidden one.
Let's go.
That one is that one's not just a rare, right?
That's an ultra rare.
That's an ultra rare.
So gold text and shiny art.
Damn! Yo, obliterate!
That is so sick.
That's so cool.
Definitely sleeving that one.
I mean, they're all getting sleeved.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Let's see. Exodia. I just want to check.
Yeah.
Exodia, the forbidden one.
262.
Ultra. I mean, that's pretty decent.
That's pretty decent.
good.
We got another Gravekeeper Servant. Ooh, Mask of Darkness.
What do you do?
So flip, add 1 trap card from your graveyard to your hand. All right, so get some trapped recursion there. Got a Magic Jammer.
Which is a trap card.
That's right. And a Flame Swordsman. Very cool.
Hey, there's our Flame Swordsman.
Yeah, so
Mark, there is a Flame Swordsman in here.
Love it.
Flame Manipulator
It's a
and
great card.
Masaki, the legendary swordsman.
Also, hi, Aaron. Aaron joined the old Discord.
What's up, Aaron?
Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna let you guys keep going.
Oh, okay.
we be
Don't mind
yapping.
me.
we're
me.
shiggity chit chatting.
Yeah. Chin
I
wagging.
don't
if
know
you will.
anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, and I joined the Discord before I saw the stream. So
We're playing. We're doing Yu-Gi-Oh stuff.
Yeah.
Stuck now.
yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna quietly back away.
Put 'em.
Rising Air Current. All wind monsters gain 500 attack and lose 400 defense. Which, okay, so defense only matters
If they're in defense mode.
if they're in defense mode.
That's right.
Otherwise, does excess damage go to your life points?
Yep. So basically,
So
all
attack attacks attack,
Yeah. And if they're in defense mode, attack attacks defense.
Bro.
but defense doesn't like allow for trample.
No trample if defense, but if it's attack versus attack, then every card has trample. How that works.
Another manga Ryuran.
Nice.
I didn't read that manga. Was it good?
Yeah, it was mid.
Well, if you can see the letters that are getting cut off by the bottom line.
That's almost a full manga underneath the.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's more of a light novel.
That's a band. Attack, attack.
It sure is.
Ooh, Toon summoned skull. Potentially more words.
I think he's gonna make a Toon deck.
That's a lot of words. Yeah, I think I might be getting stuck in a Toon
archetype,
deck. Yeah. I just got to get Toon World.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read that, Rook. I'm not reading it.
This card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card can only be special summoned while you control Toon World. You can special summon this card from your hand, but tributes are required if it is level 5 or higher. This
Which
card
it
cannot,
is.
Yeah, it is. This card cannot attack during the turn it is summoned. This card cannot attack unless you pay 500 life points. When Toon World is destroyed, destroy this card. If your opponent doesn't control a Toon monster, this card can attack your opponent directly. If your opponent controls a face-up Toon monster, you may select it as an attack target. You must select it as an attack target. A lot of words.
So if it's a Toon, if there's another Toon, it has to attack the Toon.
Yep. If not, it's got flying.
Not it's got flying.
It's like Toon flying.
Toon flying.
Rook sounds like a flight attendant doing a safety presentation. I've read this stuff off like 500 times. I know you're not listening. Let me just get through this and then you can get your peanuts in your water.
I don't want no peanuts in my. Ooh, let's go.
Monster Reborn.
That's a big card.
It is.
I don't know if it's a big in like value, but like Monster Reborn is a broken card.
Yep.
And having it in your deck is dope.
Absolutely. I mean, it was broken back then. I think it's still played now to an extent, although there are very similar, like archetype specific revival cards. But as a generic, like slot into anything, I think it's still played to this day.
Still limited.
Still limited. That's true. Yeah. So I mean, it's
Special.
gotta be
Yeah,
good.
it should be. It should be.
Special.
I like limited on that. I don't like the ban. I like having it one per deck.
Yeah.
Oh, you can just do just one.
Just one. Yep.
Not a bad card. You're screwed.
I am. I'm concerned now.
I'm gonna revive your stuff.
That's true. Either graveyard.
Yeah.
Something that you might
Yeah.
forget.
Very cool. Another trap hole.
Gotta be wary of summoning monsters.
Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts. Doesn't look like a gazelle at all.
Looks like a.
Looking back, I think that was like an original run card that they didn't put into the anime until season 2.
That could be.
Like I think the card came first.
Oh, like maybe in Yugi structure deck. Oh, you got Baby Dragon.
Baby dragon, so cute.
Baby dragon.
All I need now is Time Wizard
And then and polymerization.
and polymerization. Much more than just a child, this dragon is gifted with untapped power. You
That's
just
right.
gotta wait 1,000
yeah.
for the dragon. This is not 1,000-year-old dragon, it's
Right.
1,000 dragon. Curse of Dragon.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very cool.
Giant germ. I like that one.
Gross. Look at that nucleus.
When this card is destroyed by battle sets of the graveyard, inflict 500 damage. You can also special summon up to 2 giant germs from your deck and face up attack. Let's hope it gets more giant germs. Got a Toon Mermaid. Okay.
Oh my god.
Goodness. This card cannot be.
It gets worse with each Toon card.
This card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card can only be special summoned while you control Toon World. You can special summon this card from your hand, but tributes are required if it is level 5 or higher. It's not. This card cannot attack during the turn
Why
it is
did they even
summoned.
put it in there?
This card cannot attack unless you pay 500 life points. When Toon World is destroyed, destroy this card. If your opponent doesn't control a Toon monster, this card can attack your opponent directly. If your opponent controls a face-up Toon monster, you must select it as an attack target. Okay.
They could have made that so much better than they did.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I think Yu-Gi-Oh! I know it's far too late for this now because we're
Baby
25 years in.
Dragon.
But
Sorry.
If Yu-Gi-Oh! That's okay. If Yu-Gi-Oh had keywords, I think it would be different. Missing
Yeah.
tomato.
I like the Toon Mermaid being a most Toon monsters are just like Toon and then whatever the original monster was.
Yeah.
But they actually changed Red Archery Girl to Toon Mermaid for some reason when they switched it over.
Yeah, that is interesting. I never noticed that distinction there. We got a Mystic Tomato. Very
Another
nice.
one.
Another Upstock Goblin. That's good. I'm going to be drawing all my cards I need. Oh, Blastsphere.
Super rare?
Is that an ultra rare? What is
No,
that?
that would be ultra rare, right? With the name and the
yeah,
art.
but it's like
Oh wait, no, it's got the shimmer.
is this
It's
secret rare?
It's shimmery.
Will you look that up to see what kind of rarity this is?
Blastsphere.
That's a
Secret
secret rare.
rare. Wow.
$7.
$7.50, no
Wow.
less. Holy cow!
So it's a dark monster. It's a machine. If your opponent's monster attacks this face-down defense position card, this card becomes an equipped card, equipped to the attacking monster, without applying damage calculation. Destroy the equipped monster and this card during the standby phase of your opponent's next turn, and inflict damage to your opponent equal to the equipped monster's attack.
Oh, I'm screwed.
Be careful when you attack any of my set monsters.
Yeah. That's real cool.
We got seven Tools of the Bandit, a good negate, pay 1,000 life
What a
points.
throwback.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nostalgic card.
Negate the activation of a trap card and destroy it. Okay.
So is this one.
Man-Eater Bug. This was so meta back in the day. Flip, destroy one monster on the field. Fun fact, it is a mandatory destruction. So if this is the only monster on the field, it destroys itself, sadly.
Oh, that's stupid.
So there's a little risk involved. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon and a Thunder
Dragon.
We need those for the twin-headed. So who opens first now?
You.
Soldier boy, tell.
Yo.
Prank that Soldier Boy.
You. Yeah, you.
I'm not on camera, but I am in fact cranking that Soldier Boy.
Good.
Right
Somebody's
Nice.
got to. Monster, spell, or trap. I'm going to guess spell for this one.
I think it's monster,
Okay.
and I also think it is a secret rare.
Oh, that'd be big. 2 secret rares in a row.
Yeah.
We got Senju of the 1,000 Hands. That'll be good for ritual stuff. Lil guesses trap.
Ooh.
A
Hey,
great.
No. All right. Well, just because she's here, here's Cat.
It's Natsu time.
Ooh, a UFO turtle. All right, let's go. Fire monster with 1,500 or less attack.
We've already opened one of those.
Ooh, a shining angel.
Ooh.
Does the same, but with light monsters instead. Okay.
A time wizard.
Time wizard. It was a monster.
Time Wizard.
Once per turn, toss a coin and call it. If you call it right, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. If you call it wrong, destroy all monsters you control and lose life points equal to half the total attack of the destroyed monsters. Classic Joey
actually a-
Gamble.
Wow.
It's a huge punishment for missing a coin flip.
It sure is. And hey, I got a second Thunder Dragon. Look at that.
Oh boy, we're having fun.
Yeah, we
I'm
are.
screwed.
All I need is a poly, baby. Giant Soldier of Stone. Another Flame Swordsman.
Joey card.
Curse of
Dragon.
All right.
You know what we haven't done?
Gotta bap it.
Just got to give it a good old bap.
Gently bap your passum.
Bap your pass 'em. I like so when you were opening one of your previous packs.
Yeah.
I was reading this. This is pretty much like, yeah, we can't guarantee nothing in these packs. This is gambling. Yu-Gi-Oh is a very cover your tracks. We don't want you to have to ask about any rules. We don't want you to get mad about not getting any cards.
Yeah.
So I know I
Go ahead.
bore you guys with all my fun facts over here, but in competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, they actually make rulings based on precedent. So like if a previous judge has ruled something, they'll take that into
Oh.
consideration rather than like making an official.
It literally just
Declaration
turns it
on
into a court case.
Yeah, it is. It's super weird.
Eyesight 2009 Cyber Dragon v Trapple. I don't know.
Yeah, so you get, and that's barely an exaggeration that you're doing, right? Like they will reference like, hey, in this world championship, this judge ruled whatever, and like you can convince the judges to rule in your favor based on that shit.
That is impressive.
You come to your duel with a lawyer.
Pull up with Saul Goodman.
Yeah, I brought representation.
Your Honor, my client was watching old clips on YouTube of this YCS back in 2013.
Yep.
And you can clearly see that when he plays his time wizard at this specific time.
Yeah, Lil says I'm loving the Mark fun facts. So am I.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, for sure.
Please keep them coming if you got them.
Getting tired of
I got all
rising.
the kinds of nonsense Yu-Gi-Oh trivia. So
What does Luminous Spark do?
It's a
All light monsters
yeah.
gain 500 attack and lose 400 defense. Which, who cares? Another Toon summoned skull?
really getting pigeonholed.
this dude needs a Toon roll. Hey,
There
got
we go, baby!
Ask and you shall receive.
go.
Pay 1,000 life points to activate this card.
Doesn't say anything that it does. It just pay 1,000 life points. You got it out there.
You got it out there.
I love old Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay.
They've
And
had
it
like,
just stays there.
yeah, they've had like two upgrades to this since like retrains that actually do stuff. I just love old Yu-Gi-Oh's just simple chaos.
Did
Pay
you ever watch
1,000,
any,
you
like
have
the 5Ds or the GX, Rook?
What's that?
Did you ever watch 5Ds or GX or any of that?
I watched like some of GX and I've seen like clips of 5Ds, but that's about it. What about you?
Well, I haven't watched it sequentially. I've watched
Yeah.
like YouTube recaps of some of the stuff,
Oh yeah, gotcha.
and one Pegasus comes back in one of those in an arc
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
has like an updated Toon World.
Oh, does he really? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I remember seeing clips of it, but yeah, I remember that he came back to like duel the teachers of the Duel Academy or whatever.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. So it's like I think it's called Toon Fortress or something like that.
That sounds right, yeah.
Oh, I
And,
heard. Yeah, I heard of that.
And then there's Toon
Yeah.
Kingdom that like
Yeah.
gives protection or something. I forget what it does, but yeah. Anyways,
So Toon World is really all I needed to be able to play these, right?
that's right.
Yep.
I can play them now. Yay!
Let's go.
That's one of the big chase cards. Let's go.
Yo!
Secret rare Kaiba Man.
Kaiba Man! Yo!
Let's
Oh, you're
heckin'
screwed.
go. If you get a Blue Eyes, yeah.
Kaiba Man, that is a $10.50 card.
Bam, let's go. You contribute this card to special summon one Blue Eyes from your hand.
Wow, 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 wow,
So
wow,
just, you
wow.
got him and Blue Eyes. It's normal summon, I tribute, and then I summon.
Can you
Blue
imagine
Eyes.
if underneath that was Blue Eyes?
That would be crazy, a crazy pack.
Armed Ninja. Flip and destroy one spell card on the field. If the card is face down, look at the card and destroy it. If it was a spell card, destroy it if it is a spell card. If it is a trap card, return it to its original position. Then you just know that it's there.
Yeah, so free knowledge.
Yeah.
Armed Ninja's a fun card. It's actually it was a dungeon dice monster from the anime first, and then they made it into a card.
Yeah.
If only this was Retro Pack 1. Oh.
I think they
How-
have different retro packs. Sorry,
The
go ahead.
2008 retro pack that was probably a $100 card back then.
Oh, yeah. Cannon Soldier, another guy,
And there is nothing else underneath that.
but flesh. Excellent pack. That was like a top tier pack so far.
Nice card!
Hey, you got your Toon World out of that. You got a
Yeah,
secret rare?
that was a necessary pack.
Yes. Now I need to pull Relinquished is what I need. Could also go for a Toon World. Thank you.
Oh, because you already have the ritual card.
That's right. Black Illusion Ritual, baby.
Are these recyclable?
I don't know.
I
Please-
don't think so.
Please retain the package. Retain it where? In a landfill?
You can retain these, Konami. Okay, Mother Grizzly.
Hey, yo.
Another Upstart Goblin. That's a playset of those.
You can have,
Toon World.
wow! All right, we're both in it now.
Toon decks, baby. All right. And a Toon Mermaid. Look at that. Toon cards back to back. What is with these? What is with this box? Yo!
let's go.
Okay, now it's a duel, folks.
Yo!
Now it's a duel.
Oh man!
All right, this card cannot be special summoned or set. This card can only be special summoned while you control Toon World. You can special summon this card from your hand. Tributes are required if it's level 5 or higher, which it is. This card cannot attack during the turn it is summoned. This card cannot attack unless you pay 500 life points. When Toon World is destroyed, destroy this card. If your opponent doesn't control a Toon monster, this card can attack your opponent directly. If your opponent controls a Toon monster, you must select it as an attack target.
So, in order to play this, you have to have spent 1,000 life to get Toon World.
Yep.
And then you have to tribute 2 to
Right.
get that on the field.
Yeah.
And pay 500 life
To attack, yeah.
to attack.
Each time. But the upside is, if you control no Toons, like if you didn't pull your Toon World or any of your Toon monsters,
It just goes straight across.
straight across.
through.
Yep, nothing. No,
It's
no
got
blockage.
flying.
Yes, it's got flying. All right, huge card. Giant Soldier of Stone. We got another Thunder Dragon. I think that's 3 of them that I pulled so far. So, oh, and a
1,000 Dragon.
Thousand Dragon.
And another Hane Hane. All right.
I don't think that I need Time Wizard, do I? Giant Trunade. What do you do again? I think I asked this already. Return all spell and trap cards on the field to the owner's hands.
That's right. Giant Trunade. Oh, this is new.
What is this? I don't even know.
It's good for
all
water
water monster. Okay, so it's like
Good for the Dolphins.
Look
Yeah.
at the Dolphins. The water monsters gain 500 attack and lose 400 defense.
Tubi Tuti.
Umiruka. It's another story, says Squirtle. Ah, I see. Oh, and you got a
Mystical Space Typhoon.
MST.
It's a classic for a reason.
That's right.
Gaia Power. What do you do? All Earth monsters gain 500 attack and lose 400 defense.
Squirtle says
No hacks or Call of Duty.
Call of Duty
Love it.
words. I like that.
I love it.
Garrett says I'm playing an Anarchy plug penguin server.
Club Penguin. He
Oh.
just... I think autocorrect caught him.
You can say one swear.
It's just one.
It's like PG-13.
Yo!
Let's go.
There it is, baby!
Dark
Yeah, I
Magician.
know who that one is.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm so upset that I gave away my Dark Magician back in the day. I got several, more than one of the Yugi structure deck and Kaiba structure deck. So I had like multiple Blue Eyes
Oh,
and
yeah.
multiple Dark Magicians.
Same.
Oh, so huge.
If only we could go back.
The Dark Magician. Let's see. $3.50.
All right. Yeah, that's nothing to sneeze at.
Freaking huge. I thought the card had a notch in it, and I was gonna be real mad.
Gonna be miffed,
Magic Jammer.
which is the opposite of chuff. That's actually a really good card.
Yeah.
When this card declares an attack, toss a coin and call it. If you call it right, attack normally. If you call it wrong, lose half your life points before attacking.
Which sounds crazy, but it's 2,200 attack for 4 stars. So back in the day, this was actually like a worthy gamble to do.
Might do it. Lots of trap holes. I
Plus,
think
if
that's a
If
play
it's
set.
on the field in attack position, it's kind of like a showstopper. You
Yeah.
can always get through it.
It's like a wall, so you don't have to
Oh.
attack with it. So
Yeah.
that's a good point, Mark. Yeah.
Now, I forget. In Yu-Gi-Oh, do you declare defenders, or the attacker declares what they're attacking?
The attacker declares. Yeah, the attacker declares what they're attacking.
Now,
so,
can you, if there's monsters on the field, can you just choose not to attack the monsters and attack life points directly?
No. So if there's monsters, they're all kind of walls. Like you have to attack through the monsters 1st, and only if your opponent controls no monsters, unless you have Toon monsters. Only then can you attack.
Then they
directly.
have flying.
Right. Yeah. Oh, that's good too.
Black
Ooh.
Pendant. The equipped monster gains 500 attack, and when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, inflict 500 damage to your opponent.
So Matt, that is a great combo with your Maha Vilo. That makes it a
Yeah.
25-50.
Yeah.
And then free
Yeah, that's a
burn.
big hit.
All right. The last box.
Last box magic, baby. Again, I want to say a thanks to Mark for getting these for the channel. What a mensch. That's a good thing.
This is, yeah, mensch is a good thing.
Yes.
It doesn't sound like a good thing,
No,
but
it's-
mensch is a good thing.
Yeah.
Giant Germ. What do you do again?
You get to summon more of them.
Oh. Well, if we have had more of them.
This is where I
From
put
your
my
deck.
giant germs.
Oh, now you have a few of them.
No, I've only got the one. Rook has the other one.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
I got one or two.
Toon Mermaid. That's my first Toon Mermaid.
Nice, nice.
And a Mystic Tomato. I think that's my first Upstart
I
Goblin.
think you might be right.
Draw a card from your deck, and your opponent gains 1,000 life.
Ooh,
Penguin Soldier.
Oh, that's actually really good too.
This is an Aqua Effect monster. Flip. You can return up to 2 monster cards from the field to the owner's hand. So you really want to target the tribute monsters.
Oh yeah.
Make it pay for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fun fact, that's another Joey card.
Joey.
Is it really? I did not know that. Lil says the
Yeah.
penguin is adorable.
7 Tools of the Bandit. Pay 1,000 life points to negate the activation of a trap card and destroy it.
Yeah.
Maneater Bug.
Uh-oh. Now he's got one as well.
2-headed Thunder Dragon.
I feel like you've got like 5 of them.
I know. And Thunder Dragon.
But there you go.
That feels very
Yeah.
common. We get the 2-headed Thunder Dragon, then we get a Thunder Dragon.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's happening again. Okay, there we go. Thank you, my good dude.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, this is going to be a monster. I can feel it.
A monster?
A monster card. We got
Hazanryu.
Hazanryu in the highest. Mystic Tomato.
Getting real tired of that card.
I think I've got a playset of these at this point.
I think you do.
Another Molten Destruction.
What's the limit? 3?
Yeah, limit's 3.
Yeah, I think that you've got 4.
A giant rat. I don't know how many of those I pulled. I know you've pulled
I
several.
think you got at least 1.
Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, Graceful Charity. Let's go.
go.
Yo.
Draw 3
That's a
cards.
great card.
Then discard 2 cards. That is
Yo.
absolutely busted in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! They could never, ever come back.
Yo.
Bro was talking like a movie mafia leader.
Nice.
Monster card.
A monster card.
Gravekeeper. So not a single pot of greed yet.
Oh, wow.
Garrett's
Yeah,
right.
you're right.
Isn't that a common in this? Or is it
Is there a
a...
pot of greed in this set?
That's actually a good point. I don't know if there is. There is not.
There is no pot of greed.
Okay, now I feel better.
Whew. But you really need polymerization, don't you?
Yes, I do. I have not pulled it yet, and I have several fusions. We got Cannon Soldier. Harpy Lady. And we got 1,000 Dragon.
1,000 Dragon.
And then we got my hand.
And that's it. This is my last pack.
Yes.
So that means that Rook's next pack is his last one.
That's
Just gotta
right.
say, this has been fun. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button for more card content like this. We're gonna play these cards. We're gonna play Magic cards. We're gonna play Pokemon cards. We're gonna open up a lot of Pokemon cards because I got a problem.
Y'all need to play Minecraft on God. That's true. I think we should. We should play Who Can Survive Longest in Minecraft.
Ooh, probably not me.
Upstart Goblin.
Black Illusion Ritual, you also
Matt, I
probably-
demand another Minecraft portrait.
Oh yeah, I made a portrait of Aaron in Minecraft by hand.
Wow, that's impressive.
This card is used to ritual summon Relinquished. You must also tribute monsters from the field to your hand, whose total levels equal 1 or more.
Easy, literally any monster.
Yeah,
Fulfill that. Another guy, the Dragon Champion.
that's my
cool card.
super rare.
That is a super rare, baby.
Giant Soldier of Stone.
We both really need polymerization.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, this is the last pack.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Because
Oh,
that's
no.
it. I didn't get polymerization.
So no fusions.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what I want to pull more, a polymerization or a relinquished. I think I want to pull relinquished more, honestly. Because I freaking love relinquished. I was so edgy when Yu-Gi-Oh! First came out. I actually might have contributed to my edginess. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Was kind of edgy in the beginning.
Yeah.
I love those edgy, like, relinquish, Thousand Eyes, restrict. I was all about them. All right, last pack magic, baby. I forgot to slap it.
Oh,
Forgot
you
to slap
forgot
the
to
pack.
slap the pack for
Well,
the last pack
I'm
magic.
spanking the naked cards. All right. Here we go, folks. Ohio Zanryu. Uh-oh. I'm worried now.
That's not a good
I
start.
feel this is going to be a Toon-heavy pack. Let's see what we get. Luminous Spark. Okay, so that's a light field spell. Uh-oh. Molten Destruction might be a field heavy pack. Yup, about that. Rising Air Current. Oh!
Yo!
A right arm of
We
the
got
rude
3
one.
pieces of Exodia tonight.
Almost the full set. Almost. Gravekeeper Servant. Oh no, we're getting toward the end, folks. Mask of Darkness. That's the second one I've pulled, I believe. What's this last one gonna be? Magic Jammer.
No.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, Flame Swordsman.
Well, I mean Flame Swordsman, but
Yeah.
Flame Swordsman's a fusion,
It is,
and
yep.
you need polymerization.
You
So
sure
neither
do.
of us actually get to play with the fusion cards.
That is accurate.
And we're gonna go
I think
with
it was,
for the sake of what we're doing, we're gonna go no tradesies.
That is a good question.
Let's go no tradesies.
Let's go no tradesies. Let's play with what we got. True draft. Will you guys tune in if we build our
No,
decks
they
now?
won't. We gotta do this now.
Okay. Let's do it now.
They won't. They won't do it.
All right, gonna kick my fusion cards off to the side. I'm gonna just rely on you helping me without the bias of sabotage.
Okay.
Or the temptation of sabotage.
Gotcha. I don't have Elegant Egotist.
I am gonna be real honest. I have no idea how to build a deck.
So
I have my dupes all paired up or grouped up.
I think for our purposes, you kind of want to think of a few different. Garrett says I summoned my 8th Stone Soldier because we don't have that many cards. For our purposes, I think it would be, and at this speed of the game, you kind of want to think of a few different like functions of cards. Like this helps me draw or search things from my deck. This helps me destroy things or like get rid of threats, and this helps me do life point damage. So like you want to have I would say a balance of those in your deck. So I guess you could play like super aggro and just like
That's how I used to play.
yeah.
Just like, summon skull, pot of greed,
Right.
summon skull.
Yeah. Just like do everything that you can and just go balls to the wall.
Eric? Huh?
Aaron's refusing to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Matt, I don't care how much fun you have in this draft game. I'm not getting into a third card game. You're watching the deck get built, and I know you're like, I wonder what it'd be like to build a deck.
Aaron, right now you're that SpongeBob meme, like I don't need it. I don't need it. You'll come to the dark side. That's what you said about Magic too, by the way, Aaron.
He said that.
Yep, and I remember vividly standing outside the card shop and you looking at me and saying, I hate you for doing this to me.
It's been a cancer since. Definitely want the man-eater bug.
Garrett says, my buddies and I have a road trip game we call Secret Expert, and I'll give them a topic. And you just start rambling random facts about it. Complete lies, but you have to sound believable. Open random packs for random games, and you have to explain the cards like you're an expert. That would be really funny, actually. Just crack Lorcana
That's
packs.
funny. I really like that.
Like, actually, Timon and Pumbaa is super meta right now in Lorcana. Like, it's pretty much a game ender. That's tough.
Boy, based on the cards you guys have, I don't. If Rook pulls the Toon Dragon, I don't think Matt has anything that can top it.
Unless he has like a trap hole or something handy.
I guess you could get Dark Magician and Black Pendant going.
If I had a bunch of stuff that, like, if one card defends one, like it's just one
Yeah.
defense, right?
Yep.
So if I had 2 things attacking.
So yeah, you can only attack one per one. So like you can't say I'm going to attack with my 2 little ones. I'm going to attack your big one. Like yeah, it's just one per one. So like if your number's lower, you can't really do anything about it unless you have an effect. So if you got a man-eater bug in there, that might be the only answer, honestly.
Hey, you could use your giant Trunades to knock out that Toon World.
That's
pretty quick.
true. Yeah.
40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46.
Yeah, Mark is exactly right. If you get rid of Toon World, that would be the strat for you.
Making decks out of booster packs is just tough work sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's the fun part, though.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I
Not
agree.
much fun just scrolling the Yu-Gi-Oh tag because of the early days collection. Ugh.
Oh yeah, baby.
This like I know very little about Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm gonna have to relearn how to play, which kind of doesn't make sense why I'm making a deck if I don't even remember how to play. But it's been nearly 20 years since I've played this last.
Last time I played Yu-Gi-Oh was Duel Links on my Game Boy Advance. They had Duel Links on Game Boy Advance.
It
It was
was
called something else.
Yo! Thanks, Hot Midnight.
What up, Hot Midnight? Welcome to the channel.
Appreciate that follow.
I don't think you know what you got yourself into
Yeah.
here.
We're gonna be opening a lot of cards moving forward.
Yes.
We're gonna be opening Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon,
knows what
etc.
else?
And who knows what else. I want to try the Gundam game. And Thursday nights we stream World of Warcraft raids. Tuesdays at 8:30 Eastern Standard, we play D&D.
Yeah. I play.
A few Final Fantasy TCG cards. Final Fantasy is going to be adopted or adapted into Magic as well.
Universes Beyond.
Are you putting Time Wizard in your deck?
Yeah, I am.
I love
Time
it.
Wizard.
Absolutely love it.
It's
Rook,
the
I need
gamble.
help. What do I get rid of?
Oh, gotcha.
1,
Sorry,
2,
I was talking
3,
to
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43.
How many giant Truenates you got in there? 'Cause I saw several. I think they were toward the back.
You can drop one if you've got 3.
I do have 3. Let's get rid of 1.
Yeah.
So now I'm down to 42. And then still with these
7 you wanna
cards.
add, yeah.
7 I want to consider. Because I do have a number of Earth cards already in.
I would definitely say keep the Earth. Maybe. How many Toon monsters do you have? You just have Mangariran and Toon Mermaid?
1. Yeah, I guess 2, 3. 4.
Oh,
5.
Toon Summon Skull. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you definitely want to keep those.
Yeah.
Why is Blue Eyes Toon Dragon in the deck? Sunny Shine. Well, you see, I got Toon World as well. So the thing about the TCG that's different from the anime is you don't really like toonify the monsters. They were printed as their own separate cards. So like you got Toon Summon Skull, you got Toon Mermaid is Red Archery Girl. Yeah, I think those are the only Toon ones that I have. Just those 3.
Maybe I'll drop a Cannon Soldier.
That could be smart. Yeah.
Because I've got 2 of them.
Yeah.
I guess same with Mystic Tomato.
Yeah, it's a searcher, but I guess you don't really need all 3. Yeah. And I guess I would just go in like maybe any dupes might help thin it out a little bit. You want dupes of that though.
Yeah,
Because that yeah.
Really don't have a ton of dupes.
I would say
Or
yeah.
nothing more than 2.
I was gonna say any 3 of would probably be. Unless it's a trap card, that's different.
Yeah.
See, this is tough. I see what you mean.
For your deck.
Because you got to think for every.
Would you? So I'm not gonna drop a 5.
Yeah, 5 is like cheaper, so I definitely wouldn't even consider
1, 2,
dropping
3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be 2, correct?
that. No, that's still just
still
one.
5,
Yeah.
or it's still just 1.
5
Okay.
and 6 are just one.
So these are my big ones.
I can't get rid of Dark Magician.
No, heck no. I'll build this deck around Dark Magician.
Honestly, if I'm looking at these, you probably want Mangariran if you're running Toon World. I might get rid of Gaia.
Get rid of both
Oh
guys.
yeah, you could drop 2 Gaias and put in a Soldier of Stone and a.
That's
I
tough.
love Gaia the Fierce Knight, but
Yeah.
he's just not good for two
2 tributes.
Oh,
only
for 2
tributes
2300.
to get 2300.
even considering the Gaia power.
Oh, what's the Gaia power do?
It's just 500.
It boosts all
500
Earth
attack.
monsters.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's really tough. I would say you kind of have to pick between Earth attribute and Toon.
You know, if I
That's what it sounds like.
like the way that I kind of want to get rid of Toon Mermaid.
You might want to, yeah.
Like, sure, it's a Toon, but then it's
Only
500.
1400.
Yeah,
Yeah, and 500 to attack.
but if I can combo that with getting rid of your Toon World, then I can just jump right over
That's
and attack
true.
you directly.
That is true.
Maybe
Decisions.
I want
It's so tough. I guess.
probably don't really need the Mystic Tomatoes.
Probably not. It's good for summoning, but like, it doesn't provide.
But that's not going to get my big hitters out.
Right. Yeah, that's tough.
So I'm going to keep these.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, he did it.
There, I made my first Yu-Gi-Oh deck in nearly 20 years.
We both made our decks.
Don't say nearly 20 years. Why would you say it like that?
Because I don't remember exactly how long it's been. Thank you for joining, and we will see you again next time on Nerd House. Bye-bye.
Adios.
Teach the cat how to play D&D?
That's too silly.
Yeah, it's kind of silly, but you know,
You might be onto something.
she might be as good as me. All right. Bye, everybody.
Peace.
Thanks for joining. See you next time on Nerd House.